travel day. We finally made it to Tulum. It's getting close-ish to dinner, and the only meal I've had today was like a bagel and cream cheese. But our hotel is super cute. Marcella downstairs was a big help to us, so I definitely want to tag this hotel and just share a little bit about it. So I'm going to do a room tour, but just wanted to talk about the travel day first. And you know, things don't always go according to plan. And I mean, and it was probably on my fault, like I just didn't research enough, but the rental car ended up being 3 times as much as I thought it was gonna be. But we are choosing not to let that ruin our trip. We're gonna just enjoy our trip. We have the money. It's not like we wanted to spend that much money on a rental car, but yeah, so just a pro tip. Everybody makes mistakes, even if you travel frequently. Like, it happens. And don't let it ruin your day, though. So, or your trip, your whole week. So I'm gonna share that note on here, and this is just on my phone right now. I'm honestly too lazy to get my camera out of the bag, but I will do a quick room tour before we crash. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna go out to dinner, I think, somewhere here nearby, because I don't feel like driving. Yeah, and then that's it. So I'm gonna do room tour. Okay, so I'm walking in. I'm right by the front door, and it's this little room here. Got this space, have a TV. It's honestly super cute. We're near Tulum Beach, but we're more like kind of off the beaten path a little bit, which is nice. Now there are still a lot of places around here, but if you've ever been to Tulum, it's like off of the main road, which is nice because it gets really busy on the main road, so it's a little more quiet and peaceful here. Try not to get myself but yeah, nice bed. And then I will show you the bathroom too. So there's like this super cool neon sign. I honestly need to like actually read it and look at what it says. I haven't done that yet. But yeah, nice sink area. The tile is super cool. You got the toilet, and then there's an overhead shower in here, which is really nice. Super cool place. So what did we do when we first got to Mexico? What are we currently eating?
Pizza. Every average white male American.
There will be plenty of Mexican food, but for now, we are at this gorgeous place right by the ocean. So pretty. Beach. I have been reading. Paul has been building here, and then he wrote, I messed it up, but he wrote a heart here with an arrow pointing towards me while I was reading, and then his first initial. You're cute. got in. My hair's a little bit wet, but there's like a little beach club thing here, and just sit by the ocean. I'm still a little burnt from yesterday. I wasn't even at the beach. We were actually walking around the ruins, which you can kind of see over here. Okay, so the ruins, they might be kind of hard to see, but they're right over in this area. You can see the building there is right there. They're pretty cool. It's ancient Mayan ruins, so that's what we were doing yesterday, walking around, and that's where I got burnt. But take a look at this view. So they did just have a hurricane, or I think it might have downgraded to a tropical storm come through, which is why the beach is so messy, but it's still beautiful. The water is still safe to get in. And the boats out here. Buenos dias. As you can tell, I am a morning person of the two of us. But we are doing something that I think will probably be one of my favorite parts of the trip. We are actually snorkeling in the cenotes here, which are like little caves. This one in particular, I don't know if all of them are like this. This one in particular, a lot of turtles are in it, and also there's like bat caves above, and we're gonna be snorkeling in it, and I think it'll be really fun. But we're getting up early because I've read that it's best to get there like 15-20 minutes before they open, and they open at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
So, and it's about a 15-minute drive from here. So that's where we're headed.
Feels so good. I keep feeling a way about you.
So this here is like the bat cave area. Look how clear the water is. You're freaking out?
Mm-hmm.
Hi guys, we are diving in El Gran Cenote is the name of it. I got like goggle marks because they're like suctioned to my face, but stop. Looks so bad, looks like a giant wrinkle. But we are having fun. It's really cool. The water is like super clear. It's like bat caves that you snorkel in, and there's turtles in the water with you. Not sea turtles, it's freshwater turtles. There's a little guy right there.
And right there too. I don't know if you can see through the water to see him.
Yep, there's another one.
Right there.
So we are back at our hotel after diving in the cenote, or snorkeling in the cenotes. But I gotta tell this story because Paul was swimming and I kind of like stopped breathing really heavy so he couldn't hear me in my snorkel, and I came up and like pinched his butt. And he jumped so hard. We both choked on my snorkel because I was laughing so hard.
No, I can't look away, no, I can't look away, no, I can't look away, 'cause I need you. You make me feel so good. Feel so good.
Okay, Paul, so you look so much shorter because you're leaning back, but you went on your first little snorkeling edition today, adventure. What were your thoughts? Now, it was freshwater,
Yeah.
so it's a little bit different. You're not really in the waves.
No, it was nice that in case you actually got some water in your mouth or through your tube, you know, you weren't instantly going.
Yeah, that is, unless you've got a really high-tech snorkel, it's okay. But yes, once you're in the waves, it is a lot harder. But did you enjoy it?
Yes, very much so. They had lots of turtles.
Lots of turtles.
Yeah, it was. They had baby ones too, and then there was a turtle fight. It was this whole thing. It was pretty good.
If you don't know this about Paul, Paul is like obsessed with turtles. He loves turtles.
Obsessed.
I actually had a girl message me. I posted a little bit about the turtles, and she messaged me specifically, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, where is this? I am literally obsessed with turtles, and I need to go."
I wouldn't say obsessed, but I do brake for turtles. I do swerve for turtles.
Oh yeah.
I speak to turtles. I hose them off if I see them. You know, like I guess.
Jesus.
Take it as you will.
Yeah, but it was a fun day. We're out at dinner now at a place called Safari. So far it's been amazing. It's a really cute place, but other than that, we pretty much just lounged at the hotel today, which was nice. Other than our first, our little snorkel at the cenote, we came back, ate breakfast, and then took a nap, and then went up to the pool and pretty much did that until dinner time. So here we are, and we'll probably go out for dessert after.
So good. Feel so good. You make me feel so good. Feel so good. You make me feel so good. Feel so good. You make me feel so good. Feel so good. You make me feel so good. Feel so good. You make me feel so good.
Are now headed to a dinner, a night out, and so we got a little gussied up after going to the beach. Gussied up. So we don't know where we're going. We're just gonna kind of walk around downtown Tulum. Yeah, and we'll see where we end up. Buenos dias. It is about 7 a.m. in the morning. It's even too early for us to eat breakfast at our resort. If you don't know much about, like, probably Mexico as a whole, I'm not going to speak for Mexico as a whole, but Tulum, a lot of places don't, like, even coffee places don't open until like 8. So if you're super early morning bird and you like to eat like really early in the morning like me, just keep that in mind. Maybe bring some granola bars or something to tide you over until actual breakfast. But we are headed to a place called Akumal, I think that's how you pronounce it, to snorkel with turtles. You can do tours, but they say they are not required. There's just, you can only go so far with doing it on your own. So that's our plan for today. I don't have like a waterproof sleeve, so it's hard for me to get any content when we're at the beach, but we'll try to at least get like some kind of clips. Sorry, obviously it's early in the morning. I am definitely more of a morning person than Paul is, but you're not a morning person though.
Once a month, I'm not.
Yeah, so we're both excited, but first we're gonna stop at this place we tried to go to last night, and it said it closed at 9, and we got there at like 10 till 9 just to order like something to go, and they were already closed. So, but it's called Kibok Coffee, so we're gonna get some coffee in us, and hopefully they've got something to eat too, because if I have coffee on an empty stomach, it doesn't go well. So, but yep, that's what we're doing today. I'll try to keep you updated as much as I can. We're new to this, guys. This is still new, and we are trying to just enjoy this trip too at the same time. So, and it's stressful for me. This is my first time driving in a foreign country. And it's not too bad here. The roads are, you have to be very careful. There are hidden speed bumps everywhere, like they're not painted and you can go flying. So you do have to be very careful, and it's just different driving. You are still on the same side of the road and everything, but it's just different here. It's just something. So I get a little anxious when I drive, but it's been fine, and we've been good, and God's kept us safe the whole time. So, okay guys, so we made it to Akumal. It's actually a bay. It is called La Playa, but the bay here, we're getting ready to hop in and do some self-snorkeling. You can pay for a tour. We might end up doing that later, but I've heard you can just get in the water and find some like in your own swimming area. Like they kind of have it like blocked off here with buoys as far as you can go, because the rest is actually national park, so they only let a certain number of people in a day. 300 people in a day. Just because sunscreen, like you want to always make sure you have coral reef sunscreen, coral reef safe sunscreen, and just your oils, I don't think it's human, it just starts to destroy the marine life. So they only let a number of people pass with buoys a day. But we're gonna try to just honestly snorkel in this little bay area. I've heard you can see turtles, and if we can't, then maybe we'll go buy a ticket. Because I know Paul really likes turtle. I like turtles. I've actually never swam with a sweet sea turtle. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're just gonna kind of see how it goes. Oh, and also we tried to go to the coffee place, but apparently they're closed. They're quarantined area. So fortunately we didn't get anything yet, but I'm thinking
The door was taped. I don't know how we missed that last night.
I don't know how we missed either. Yeah. But there are some, like, it looks like there's some places here, so we might go get something to eat. But other than that, I'm gonna let you go because we're gonna go snorkeling with turtles hopefully.